What it do? I made some pretty cool buses last year. Groundbreaking because they might have been the first ever at 7 studs wide. Today I'm showing you guys how I made the city bus even better. Alright. Greetings my fellow bushy blobs of subatomic building blocks. Name's Hans, father of the plants, porter of Teal bricks, and as always, Berzerk for Legos. Alright, so this bus isn't new. If you want to see the backstory, go watch my original video. You can even see just how it looked before this whole upgrade. Of course, in the original video, I go into a lot more detail on the specifics of a lot more stuff. So today I'm just going to cover what I've improved. So it's going to be a pretty short video. Although one thing you should probably know is that all my vehicle MOCs are designed for the future in the year 2060, because my Lego City Paradisa city is set in the future in the year 2060. So all my vehicles are going to have features like autonomous driving and electric battery driven. So yeah, I definitely recommend go check out the first video if you're ultra curious about the origins of this bus. So why did I upgrade it? Well, I was building a 4th type of bus, an all new bus that I haven't made before. And I got so excited I was like, oh, I gotta add these features to all my existing buses as well. So this is gonna be a bus series, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th one being a full detail on the all new bus. Can't wait to show you guys that because I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice is the new windscreen. Yeah, so I came up with this idea on the brand new bus that I recently created. So I've been pushing myself a little bit harder to find, ways of using some of the newer windscreen pieces or the more sleeker windscreen pieces, that you would normally see on like spaceships or stuff like that. So I'm super stoked to say that I absolutely love this Speed Champion supercar windscreen as the front window on this bus. Yeah, I mean, it looks really sleek. And it's not just futuristic looking either. Like, a lot of modern buses today even have some pretty cool front nose designs. So it got a whole new face basically. The whole front bumper is brand new. On the previous version, I used to have lights that went all the way across. But now I got rid of that. I changed this whole front bumper. I gave it more of a front spoiler right there on this black trim. And then because this bus is 7 studs wide, but what I did was I took this 1x4 tile and I jumpered it. So it's giving the headlights a 1.5 bricks in width. But one reason I did that too was because 4 studs wide lines up nicely with the lines on the windshield. Alright, so the original bus used to have that big digital sign right on the top of it. So I got rid of that. I figured it wasn't that big of a deal. If anything, I'd probably just apply the sticker right to the very top of this windscreen piece. That'd be cool. So it's almost like it's like digitally built into the windscreen at the very top. Okay, so the other main upgrade to this is the length of the bus. Now I've added an extra stud in the back from this back wheel, and then I also added 2 extra studs in between these 2 wheels. But after building the new bus, and that new bus had to be longer in order to look proportional to what it is in real life. So once I made that bus longer, then it was like, okay, I think it would be really cool if I made this one longer as well. And then plus the added bonus is I get 1 extra seat. So now inside, instead of 8 seats like it was before, it's now got 9. And it still has a standing room. Alright, so what's the next upgrade? The next upgrade was the roof itself. So previously, the roof was only 6 studs wide, and I was using these pieces at either end. And then in the middle, I was still using these bow slopes right there. The main thing was I decided to get rid of this, but I also had to rebuild a lot of this little feature, because here is where I'm attaching the front windshield to the roof of the bus. And I decided to make the roof the full width of the 7 studs. Also, something that's new is the solar panel. So this little structure right up here is the only thing that is holding the front windshield. So unfortunately there isn't any way to snap the windshield down here at the very bottom. So here you can see the inside of the bus. I'll just show it to you guys one more time. It's got an extra seat back there. And then I also gave it an all-new digital instrument cluster, touchscreen, and all that stuff. So again, this is a fully autonomous bus. There's no steering wheel to drive the bus. Bus driver really isn't needed, but he's just there to help manage and make sure things run smoothly. So the windshield is only attached by these two studs up here on the roof. So it is a little bit precarious, but so far it seems to be holding fairly well. One big concern that I have with these buses is the length of the overhang, which is pretty much 5 studs, maybe close to 6 studs long from the beginning of the wheel. And especially since I have this dark azure color line down here at the bottom, that's very low to the ground. So when buses approach a slope to go up a hill, ends up kind of scraping right here, which is a big concern of mine because I am considering having ramps to go between the different levels of my city. So I'm super happy with this new windshield. I'm super happy with the new look. I really like the longer length. It looks a lot more proportionate now. There's nothing wrong with the shorter version of it, but I think it looks a bit better. Yeah, and then the roof is much more smoother, so definitely an added bonus. Yeah. Alright, stay tuned for our next video. The next one's going to be the double-decker bus, and that one got even bigger improvements. I can't wait to show that to you guys as well. And then after that, it'll be the school bus. So the school bus got some major improvements. So yeah, I'm doing all 4 of these bus videos right in a row. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.